like to talk with you today about the Sunday after Easter, which has had various names in the course of church history. I suppose some of us old-timers remember it was called Low Sunday. Presumably it was low because it was after the high of Easter. The Latin title, of course, had the word white in it, so it was often called White Sunday. Actually, the Latin title was Dominica in albis deponendis or depositis, the Sunday for the taking off of white garments. And this shows really the origin of the Sunday in ancient church. From about the 4th to the 7th centuries in Rome, in the world, the catechumens, or who were baptized in the Easter Vigil, they wore a white garment all during Easter week. And they would gather each morning during Easter week for the Mass, and they would also gather to learn more about the sacraments and deepen their awareness. This was called the mystagogic catechesis, which is a name to be conjured with, but it was a deepening of the awareness of the sacraments. Well, on the Sunday after Easter, they took off the white garments, and so that it was a sign they were now full-fledged Christians. And so it was called the Sunday for the putting off of white garments, White Sunday. Nowadays, of course, with the restoration of the rite for Christian initiation of adults, the catechumenate, mystagogy goes throughout all of the Sundays of Easter season. Well, now, most recently, this Sunday's been called Divine Mercy Sunday. Now, this began with Pope John Paul II, and it began with his devotion to a particular nun whom he saw got canonized. Her name was Sister Faustina Kowalska, and she was supposed to have some visions of our Lord who was showing mercy, and I'm sure you've seen the picture of kind of streams of light coming from his side, and it was called her devotion to divine mercy. Well, whether or not St. Faustina ever had these apparitions genuinely, or whether or not, our Lord actually spoke to her, divine mercy is a matter of faith, of course. We firmly believe in the mercy of Christ, who, regardless of what we've done, still has mercy on us. And maybe we can separate the divine part from the practical part that we don't have to believe in. We do believe in the infallibility of the Pope and declaring saints. So St. Faustina is a saint. We don't have to believe in anything that she did was authentic. So we separate that. Divine mercy is certainly a belief of our church. And so now we emphasize, Pope John Paul, around, I think it was in the 1994, he added this title, Divine Mercy Sunday, to remember on the Sunday after Easter that this is a time when we remember most perfectly that God, for some strange reason, has mercy on us even when we don't deserve it. St. Faustina, of course, I think she was born in 1905, and I think she died in 1938. At any rate, at one time, even her biography was on the index of forbidden books. So it shows there's been some controversy there. Whatever the facts are with her life, she is a saint. She brought to our attention divine mercy. So maybe we can put all these things together. We remember that, our elect, who now are full-fledged Christians, who are deepening their awareness in mystagogy and in the sacramental life. We ourselves rededicate ourselves that we took off our baptismal garments a long time ago. We're supposed to carry them unseen to the judgment seat of God. And above all, we remember what wonderful mercy of God. He saves us even in spite of ourselves. And so we put our trust in his mercy. On this Sunday after Easter, White Sunday, Low Sunday, Sunday for putting off of white garments, Divine Mercy Sunday.